The Senate passed a bill amending the Money Laundering Act of 2011 on Wednesday, March 16. Any single transaction or lodgement in excess of 5 million naira for an individual and 10 million for a corporate body must now be reported in writing to the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission's Special Control Unit against Money Laundering. While Section 11, Subsection 3 of the bill states that any financial institution or designated non-financial business or profession that contravenes the provisions of this section commits an offense and is liable on conviction to a fine of not less than 250,000 naira and not more than 1 million naira for each day the contravention continues. Section 12 of the bill prohibits the opening of numbered or anonymous accounts in fictitious names as well as share banks. Section 13 also requires financial institutions and designated non-financial firms and professions to identify and assess money laundering and terrorism funding risks that may occur as a result of new product development and business operations. The bill also states that anyone who violates Section 12, subsection 1, 2, and 3 is subject to imprisonment for not less than 2 years and not more than 5 years in the case of an individual, and a fine of not less than 10 million naira but not more than 50 million naira in the case of a financial institution. In addition, the prosecution of the body's principal officers, winding up and prohibition of its constitution or incorporation. What are your thoughts on this? Please feel free to leave your comments in the space below. Follow us to be the first to know when a new post is published. Ensure you subscribe to our channel for more updates. Do well to spread this report across all news platforms. Thanks and God bless, and we'll be going straight to the comment section now to do justice to your reactions at the moment. Okay, the first reaction here now is from Emmanuel Nwoka, which says when bank reports to EFCC for individual and cooperative to be punished by law, who shall individual and cooperative report our politicians and leaders to? Maybe to God, to punish them according to their corruption and their atrocities. Okay, and KM says good questions. Then Truth also replies saying a welcome development, I pray they keep to it. Then more replies here. On Dante did reply saying excellent question. Then wake up to says Mugu. Okay, still taking more reactions now, and this is from Charles Norris, which says nonsense lawmakers who only make laws that they themselves will not obey, instead of making laws that will prohibit public servants and political office holders from sending their children to private schools and universities abroad, thereby revamping our epileptic educational sector and ending our incessant strikes. They are in a haste to pass into law nonsense, blind and myopic laws that they themselves are aware is impossible to obey, because they have warehouses in their homes where they stack cash. That is why I pity this country. Such Ama also did commented saying foolish people, what is 5 million naira? They don't even want us to have money. Misplacement of priorities. Honestly, these our national house members are empty heads. Christian Okafor did reply to such Ama saying empty heads with big salaries. Then O5Q did commented saying these people need psychiatrist attention. The worst National Assembly members Nigeria ever had. Okay, speaking Yoruba, another language to end it all there. Then Centril also commented saying, okay, if I sell my property that's more than 10 million and my account officer should report me to EFCC, that helps me gather the money. Okay, right, still taking more reactions, and this is from Dan Dove, which says, oh boy, some people's salary pass 5 million. No. Oh boy, some people's salary pass 5 million. No. You people should not cause confusion. Senator replies to Dan Dove, which says, cash deposits, like carrying 5 million naira cash to deposit in the bank, they want cashless. Okay, they want cashless policy. Anybody can transfer any amount to you, but when you take 5 million naira to bank to deposit, that's when they will call EFCC. It's a bill that will limit the limit of bribery in Nigeria, from contractors to the politicians, because most bribes are done with cash and not transfer. If you accept bribe in transfer, they can trace the sender and see you bribe or accept bribe, but with cash it's not traceable. This bill is a good development against corruption. Okay, that is it. Okay, but we want to take this again from Senator, which says, cash deposit, like carrying 5 million naira cash to deposit in the bank. They want cashless policy. Anybody can transfer any amount to you, but when you take 5 million naira to bank to deposit, that's when they will call EFCC. It's a bill that will limit the limits of bribery in Nigeria, from contractors to the politicians, because most bribes are done with cash and not transfer. If you accept bribe in transfer, they can trace the sender and see you bribe or accept bribe, but with cash it's not traceable. This bill is a good development against corruption. Okay, all right. And the next here now is from Dave Justice, which says, what should we do to those who use Ghana must go to pack our money? Very funny. That was comments made by Dave Justice. Okay, Dave Justice. Okay, then NWP also commented saying, whose duty is it to report to EFCC in writing, bank or account owners? Imo Phillips says, wuru wuru noise makers, not lawmakers. Then Goodland did commented saying, what exactly does these people want from Nigerian masses? There are other areas affecting the masses that need serious and urgent attention, e.g. house rents, rising high cost of commodities and etc. Can't they also pass a bill that will regulate them for the good of the masses? Honestly, they are joking. Okay, all right, still taking more reactions, and we are coming to the end of today's broadcast, and this all we can take for now. Ensure you subscribe to our channel, make it support Vera, spread this report across all his platforms. Thanks, God bless, and bye for now. Do join us in the other news, please.